They don't get shit done. And also paint the lines in the road so I know which lane I'm in. I'm over this shit. I'm getting in accidents almost every day because there's no lines on the roads. So, and then guess what? You know it'd be a good time to do construction? Let's do it at fucking rush hour, you idiots. You dumb pieces of shit in Texas. Fix the fucking roads.
This is the kind of guy y'all are like, let's get him in office. He's loud.
I got
Justin's the kind of guy that gets elected.
I speak the truth of the people. I'm the people.
He's the candidate. I'm his Steve Bannon.
Oh, my God.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yes, absolutely.
He tells me what I need to say, and I can sell it.
You're going to ask him if he wants to buy some freedom. If he says he wants to buy some freedom, you say you want to double?
Hey, you want to buy some freedom?
I want y'all to stop talking to me.
That's not the question, sir.
Well, we have 2 freedom minimum in this goddamn country.
And that's right.
2 freedom
And now,
minimum.
do you want it extra large?
Table service only.
Do you want an extra? Do you want it extra large or double XL? I'm taking you as a double XL man. I'll get it coming right now.
You wouldn't vote for this fucking guy?
He's getting his head blown off in 2 weeks.
Oh, try it. Guess what I'll do? Dodge.
Yeah,
because I'm drinking double XL freedom.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching this episode and you're a fan of the podcast, come to our live podcast. We're doing it on Saturday, February 21st at the Sunset Strip, 8 p.m. Get your tickets right now at sunsetstripatx.com. Use the promo code WET50. That's going to get you half off tickets to that show. It's sponsored by TEJAS TONIC. They're going to be there. They're going to be cool, giving you out free samples of TEJAS TONIC. Also selling their merch, also selling our merch. Check it out, February 21st, 8 p.m. We're live. And if you're a fan of the podcast and you live in Michigan, we are going to be at the Port Huron Comedy Festival April 1st to the 4th. That's right. You can check us out in Port Huron, April 1st to the 4th. We're going to do a live podcast there, and we're going to be doing stand-up and all kinds of fun stuff at the festival. So make sure you get to your tickets to that. We'll put the link in the description, but make sure to come out in Port Huron, Michigan, April 1st through the 4th.
3, 2, 1, vase. What'd you say?
Vain.
I said lost.
Vain, lost, and vase.
Vase?
1, 2, 3,
Trapped.
IV.
Why'd you say IV?
Because vain and lost.
Oh, you said vain.
I said vain. What did I say? I said random.
Random, IV.
And I said trapped.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Scary.
Hospital. Hospital patient.
Scary. Come on. What's the scariest thing? Out of all of the, put all those together, what's the scariest thing?
Okay.
Yeah?
3, 2, 1,
Death.
psych ward. Oh, yeah, y'all got it.
What the fuck did you say?
Psych ward.
Psych.
They all came alive.
But we didn't get the word all. But we did learn that Phil is actually more scared of the psych ward than dying.
One of my biggest fears is being falsely accused of a crime or being held against my will for something that I'm not.
Yeah, that is your biggest fear?
One of them.
Getting kidnapped?
It was kind of in a way.
Is that because you know you didn't do anything wrong, but you feel guilty anyway?
Yeah, I used to have a really crazy dream where I was no, I think I've told you about it before. I wake up and there's a murder next door, and I have the inkling that the body is in the pile of leaves, and they can't find the body for 2 days, and then eventually the pile of leaves reveals that the body is in the pile of leaves, and I was like, why do I know that? So then it all takes place at my mom's house, staying in that back room still. And I'm like, why did I know the body was there? And then I'm like, you can't leave town. Like, your immediate instinct's like, I just want to get out of here. What, did I kill that lady? You don't know because you jumped in on the dream the morning after the crime.
Do you feel like you run from your problems a lot?
No.
Okay.
I don't know why I had that dream. I think it's from like TV and shit.
There's some good TV shows.
It's also just a reasonable fear to be thinking, like, with everything going on in the world, that with the judicial system and everything the way it is, to be falsely accused of a crime.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you have to fight your way out of it, even though you just keep saying, I'm innocent, I didn't do it. They're like,
or you end up a patsy. It's terrifying.
What's a patsy? Is that where you
is a
Patsy's someone who takes the fall.
takes
the
the fall?
fall guy?
But is a patsy someone who chooses to take the fall, or it's pinned on them?
No.
Actually, I think they do choose.
You can be a Volpat.
A patsy is a kind of a derogatory term for, I believe, someone who chooses to be the patsy.
Really?
Yeah, like, you're a patsy. It's like not a nice thing to say to somebody. Like, oh, you choose. It's like you're like a rat.
Yeah.
You're the rat.
You're a rat. You're a
What's his name?
idiot.
The guy who helps Voldemort. That's like, who is an actual rat. He's a
Yeah.
patsy. Yeah. No, he would be considered a patsy because he takes the fall for Sirius Black. Or
what was his name again?
I forget. It's really
Wormtail.
important.
Rat Man.
Yeah, Wormtail.
Yeah, but what is his that? Peter Pettigrew.
Yes.
That's what it is.
Oh, that scene still freaks me out, dude.
Where he turns into the rat?
No, when he comes out of rat into Peter Pettigrew and he still looks kind of like a rat.
And then he just...
Yes,
and then he
still
gets
like
caught,
stuck in rat mode.
And then he turns back into a rat and runs away.
That part's not as
Just
scary.
like a rat. Just like a rat would.
Can I be honest?
Yeah.
I think Harry Potter, the third one, Prisoner of Azkaban, that one scared me the most. Because it was like, it was dark.
It's everything flips, yeah.
Death Eaters, right? There's the friggin', what does Lupin turn into? He's a wolf man.
Oh, yeah.
What is that?
But it also has the best intro.
Werewolf.
Yeah, but it also has one of the better intros where he like leaves. He blows up the mean ant who goes,
yes,
shut your mouth, shut it. And then he blows her up, and then he goes and he walks away and he gets into the bus and he's like, and the guy gets off the bus and he goes, what you on the ground for?
Yeah, that is a fun intro. I do love the...
Well, get up,
What is it, the Midnight Bus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo.
Is that number 3? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, why the long face, Ernie? The little Jamaican head.
Yeah.
3, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 3/4. 2, what?
I love when he goes 2 3/4. Dude.
They're waiting on the little old lady to cross.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that even in the Wizarding world, it's like there's no way around that.
Yeah.
All the magic that they have in Harry Potter, and it's like,
Also,
oh, well, there's an old
even
lady.
in the Wizarding world, everything is messed up because the generation before them couldn't keep their heads on straight. That's what Prisoner of Azkaban really teaches you. These kids are dealing with a war that their parents' generation started, and that they're just falling victim to it all. Like this, poor Harry Potter's just a prophet. He's the chosen one. He's just like, you wake up, I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
But then, and 4, the games and all starts to mix together.
Yeah.
And then you realize, like, okay, now the kids are directly impacting the adults' politics. And at the end, because Mad-Eye Moody is like not Mad-Eye Moody the entire time.
Yeah. That part's weird to me.
That's where I think, like, Prisoner of Azkaban signals the darkness, but I think the scene where they kill homeboy that was pretending to be Mad-Eye Moody, the Magic Council's son, or whatever, is when the 5, 6, and the 2 parts of 7 completely hit a headway, and like, okay, it's like man or good versus evil. Completely.
Yeah, now it's real.
Yeah, they got into Hogwarts. They used the
almost said Harvard.
Hogwarts, yeah, Harvard.
Yeah. Pack your broom in the yard. Welcome to Hogwarts. You in Boston Hogwarts.
The wizards over at MIT.
Yeah.
Boston Dynamics.
It is. It's kind of just like, it's the same thing. It's just like Stranger Things, how these kids are fighting a war.
Every time I see a little robot dog, I think witchcraft. Yeah. Like when they kick it over, that's Satan.
Dude, yesterday I was driving downtown and I saw the robot that carries the food.
Yeah, the little box with 4
it
wheels.
was next to a Waymo that was next to a Lime scooter, and I was just like, what is happening?
You hear about the news on Waymos?
What?
Oh, they're not stopping at school buses?
No, but they admitted that sometimes it's a Filipino man driving the car.
I heard
they have like people in the Philippines that take over whenever the situation's like too difficult for the computers to process.
No way.
Well, I also heard that
the dude with
there's
the
a
Quest
prison.
3 on in the Philippines, like, Austin is pretty nice.
That's true.
Oh, there's Joe Newcomer
That's crazy.
barking. Nice. That's what's up. Like they know the scene.
They know Joe
Hey, shout
Newcomer.
out to all the people in the Philippines. If you're checking out the Works Every Time podcast,
I also heard
if
it
you're
was-
driving Waymo virtually right now and you just got us popped in the earbud, man, what's up, dude?
Yeah, I also heard it was a prison, like prisoners are driving these Waymos to get time shaved off their sentence.
That's true.
What?
It's like a program. So apparently these Waymos, I think, are not just anonymous robots. They're like getting driven by people through like virtual reality.
So if I jumped in front of one and it was being driven by a prisoner and he runs me over,
his sentence gets extended.
Right?
And you get a lot
Extended,
of money.
and I get mucho dinero
From the Texas
from Waymo.
penitentiary.
No, from Waymo.
Well, I actually think in Texas there's a cap to what you can get for disability.
Oh yeah, thanks Abbott.
Yeah. He made sure to cash out before.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, and then he put a cap on that and he's disabled?
Yes.
Dude, that is some fucked up shit, Abbott.
He was on a jog and a tree snapped during a lightning storm. He went running during a windstorm and a tree hit him. And then
what are you trying to prove?
he sued for I think it was something crazy. It's either $2 or $20 million. Either way, a ludicrous amount. And then he capped it.
Can we pan the camera out so we can see we leave a spot for Greg Abbott on every episode anytime he wants to come in.
Who gives a shit about Abbott? But the thing is, how are you going to sue the earth?
No, he sued. What did he sue?
How do you sue anybody when a tree?
Did he sue the city?
I think he sued, yes, because I think it was a municipal tree or whatever.
Yeah.
You want to look up the exact amount? Because then I think he capped it at $500,000. He sued the state to cap it at that.
Although, okay, and I know nobody's a fan of him or whatever, but imagine you're going out for a jog.
Yeah.
$8.9 million.
Oh, whoa.
That basically launched his ability to start a political career.
Well,
he's been paid $5 million so far as of 2013. Yeah.
But Phil.
Yes.
But Phil, imagine you're going out for a jog. And I know you have to imagine that.
Yes. There's no trees in my neighborhood like that either.
Okay, so imagine you live in a nicer neighborhood.
It's a nice neighborhood.
Or an older neighborhood with taller trees.
That was so petty of you.
You have trees.
So petty.
You have a nice neighborhood. All the trees are too small to fall.
They're infantile.
Yeah. So
Jeffrey
imagine.
Epstein would love my neighborhood's trees.
Yes, he would. Crazy riff. Anywho, you're going for a jog in a neighborhood that's, been around for a while. There's some old trees.
Justin's
some tall
neighborhood.
trees. Justin's neighborhood. Right?
Not Justin's tree. Justin's tree's pathetic.
Are you making a dick joke?
No, his front yard tree is. His backyard's trees are.
You acted like I planted them and chose. Don't make fun of my trees that I had nothing to do with.
Hold on.
No, I'm gonna defend my 2 trees. The one, yes, kind of dead. What am I supposed to do about it? They got ropes on it, holding it straight up.
Be a man, tie it.
And then the other one is just like a straggly,
you have a fireplace, burn that shit.
Actually, the other one's full grown.
If I show up again to your house and I see that raggedy ass excuse of life.
Hey, well, guess what? If I show up to your house again and I see the weeds tall, I'm telling the HOA on your ass again. And I'm going to make sure it's cut. Because I ain't coming to that house, the embarrassment of weeds.
Okay, so we're in Justin's
There's a timeline where I go to prison for HOA fraud.
Is that even a legal thing? Is HOA even legal?
It's, you know what? Who gives a shit?
Yeah, who gives a shit? I'm going to shit on your lawn. Yeah. All right, go on.
So you're in Justin's backyard. He just shit in his own lawn, and one of those tall trees falls on you.
I'm suing Justin.
Yeah, you'd be pretty mad too.
And his homeowner.
Yeah.
Why are you suing me?
Because I want as much money as possible.
And I slipped in your shit.
It's not my house. It's a rented house, so it would be the owner's liability.
I'd give you a kickback.
And it would be your fault because I would be like, hey, Phil, there's big ass trees. If you don't see it, that's on you.
But have you ever heard that if you're ever in a car accident with someone,
I'm out of it.
If you're in the car with someone, it would even if it's your wife, right? You would gain benefit from suing your husband for the car accident because you would be suing the insurance company.
Smart.
Yes.
Let's get in an accident.
That happens often.
I don't want to get an accident.
That is the most fucked up thing I've ever heard in my life.
No, that's we get in insurance. That's what it's there for.
Yeah, I know what it is. It's insurance. It's
if it wasn't your wife, they would also probably sue you as well. But the people sit there and go, well, it's my husband, I want to sue him. And you go, no.
Yeah, but
your wife will get an $80,000 check, go to some physical therapy, and then it's your wife. That's $80,000.
But Phil, the way it's supposed to work is you and your wife are supposed to both be on the insurance for that car.
Yes, and that would help.
So this is a scenario where you haven't updated your insurance after getting married.
Sure.
And your wife's in the car.
Or
way to take the fun out of it, Markus.
Even if your wife is on the insurance of that vehicle, one party should, sue the other party. Just because she's insured by the insurance.
Hey, how'd y'all fall in love?
Just telling you. That's stuff
he sued me, and then we just fucking...
You ever talk to old heads who will tell you about the insurance fraud they pulled off back in the day?
You want to know what? I don't know nothing about insurance fraud because I'm a good human being.
They would tell you, I met some an old dudes one time. I won't tell whose dad it was, but he told me yeah, man, back in the day, we used to pull off one every 2 years. You drive one guy in front of a bigger car. That guy would pump his brakes, right? And then you'd have one guy kind of tell him, I don't remember the exact thing, but you would basically make a fender bender.
Stage an accident.
Yes.
Yeah, so what you're telling me.
You would hard brake in front of your friend.
Yeah.
He would hard brake. He'd know it's coming. And then the car behind you would hit that person.
So 2 pieces of shit trap in one regular guy.
So you got like one
who just
big
has a
turd.
truck that's fully insured because he's playing by the rules. He's just a good guy.
Yeah.
Just an upstanding American driving his truck, and then two pieces of shit box him in, cause a fender bender, fuck his day up, right? Sue his insurance, raise his rates, cause him and his wife to get in a fight because he's probably got a little.
Should have been paying attention.
Yeah, but you're on a Carnival cruise.
Should have been paying attention to what? The guy trying to slam in my ass and my fucking front?
No, it's just the front. They're breaking in front of you.
They're breaking in front of you.
They're making it artificial.
And then and then the person behind them also hits the car though.
Oh well, then there you go. The truck driver's out of it. Are you going to argue for him too?
Philip, you're encouraging this, and you're dying on this hill, and you agree with this.
Anytime.
Phil do this to us.
I know. What is going on?
Yeah, I have life insurance policies on both of you.
Do we need to get a prenup about this LLC?
Yeah, I signed both of you up. I paid $12 a month to cover both of you for $50,000 for 24 years.
Wait, what'd you do to me?
Yeah.
You have a life insurance?
You're going to kill us, aren't you?
No.
You have a life insurance
you can't even hit your vape, dude. You would fail a polygraph so fast, dude.
JJ and I are just fucking, every week y'all crack one of those TEJAS tonics and we pour a little bit of.
Can I get a fucking
Yeah,
TEJAS
what is a
tonic?
TEJAS tonic?
Look at hey, do a little special something for them.
They're upstairs. I'll get a fucking.
Can you grab me one too?
Oh, you want to?
Oh, you're right. I should take care of it.
Hey guys, hey, watch this. Markus is gonna fall down the stairs and sue the fucking studio. Well, shouldn't have been stairs there.
Oh shit. Podcast Studio Austin. This episode is brought to you by Podcast Studio Austin. If you're in Austin, Texas and need to record a podcast, come to Podcast Studio Austin. Use the promo code WET to get what? 25% off your recording session. We've got everything you need from recording professionals, cameras, microphones, lights, chairs. Come to Podcast Studio Austin. Ladies and gentlemen, this episode is brought to you also by the Sunset Strip Comedy Club in Austin, Texas. If you're in Austin, Texas and want to see some live stand-up comedy, come to the Sunset Strip on 6th Street. Use the promo code WET to get 25% off your tickets. You might see one of us on the show. You might see one of us no matter what. Come to the Sunset Strip. Go to sunsetstripatx.com.
Dumbass.
Thank you, JJ. Best producer in Austin. JJ Mustard. On the ones and twos. Yeah, no, I don't. I wish I had it. I do have an insurance policy.
You know why I don't do any of these?
But hear me out. You're sitting here attacking me when there's a guy named Luigi and Mangione sitting behind bars right now, and we all cheer for him.
I didn't cheer for him.
Buddy, you're telling me that, dude, these insurance companies have found loopholes, lobbied ways to just milk the American people of subsidies, their hard-earned cash, their premiums for years and years and years, and at the end of the day, they still deny people their coverage?
Yeah.
And you're telling me that I'm a bad person for being excited that anytime those fuckers lose, I shouldn't be happy? I shouldn't be happy that money comes out of their pockets? Because let me tell you something. They do pay out or whatever. They do. There's fraud all the time. But guess what? The CEO still has a yacht. He still has way more money than he ever needed. But there's still people that go every day that don't get the care they need. So who really is, who should be mad?
You know what? I think maybe what you're trying to say is we're all losers, and the bad people at the top, they know how to get away with things. They're slimy grease balls, fat little chode monsters that eat meatballs on yachts, and they ask for gabagool and champagne and vodka.
Hold on.
The reason health insurance is so high is because they lobbied for the ACA, which gave the government the money to give them money.
Yes. I want to...
On the behalf of us.
Philip, I would love to get back to health insurance, and we will, because I have a story too. But real quick, I want to get back to what Justin was saying for a second, right? Shout out to TEJAS Tonic. Justin just said he thinks rich CEOs with small penises are on yachts.
No, I said their bodies are chodes.
Whatever.
They're small little chodes.
They're little chode people on yachts, which is all true.
It's like the little rascals in a coat.
Then he said they're on yachts eating meatballs. One of the poorest people foods on the planet.
They're eating
meatballs.
Ketchup and jelly meatballs.
Yeah, because deep down they are that person. They're still that poor little person.
Justin thinks Elon and Jeff Bezos are eating dino chicken nuggets and meatballs on their yachts.
Sounds pretty good, actually.
Jeff Bezos ate so many like Pillsbury Grand biscuits every morning that his wife told him if he didn't stop, they'd get divorced.
Well, and they got divorced anyway.
He was eating like 8 biscuits, like a whole can every morning.
Sounds like a good breakfast, dude. Those buttery biscuits are good.
Buddy, billionaire mindset.
Yeah.
Billionaire mindset.
I'll just get all this drained for me later today.
Hey, how do you think we made this company what it is? Pillsbury biscuits.
And you can order those on Amazon.com. Promo code WET.
Hey, Jeff, can we go on your yacht? We'll do an ad for you. Just take us on your yacht.
Yeah, we'll get wet on your yacht.
I've been listening to NPR, guys.
I can tell.
Why have you been-
Can I get back to the healthcare thing right
Are
quick?
you that bored?
So you brought up Luigi.
Yeah, Mangione.
Mangione.
Babon.
Forget about
What do you think his
Baboni.
favorite pizza is?
Little Caesars.
He likes McDonald's.
No, it is Italian.
Hey, when he shot that CEO, he went like pizza. Pizza.
Last words you hear from a man in a
Pizza,
toga and a fucking pizza.
What? I didn't order any pizza.
The toga assassin, dude. No, okay.
Hey, Mr. United, are you hot and ready?
Let me tell you though, I switched to United this year, and it's working out pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting my surgery next month. I'm gonna be a whole new man. I'm getting bottom surgery.
But how much are you have to pay out of your pocket?
The copay, knock on wood, but it's $350 copay
Now
for a surgery.
There
But
was
now,
a
don't you think
Luigi
that's a
Mangione
little-
effect? They approved more.
But don't you think
Yeah,
that's
that's why I
but
switched
don't
United.
think, don't you think it's a little excessive? You have insurance, right? You're paying how much? Can I ask how much you're paying in insurance a month?
$300 a month.
Okay, so now what's the fucking point of it if I have to get a surgery if I just can't go in and get it? Why do you pay for
No,
insurance
no.
if you got to have a copay?
Here's why.
Insurance
Because
is
that's what I wanna know.
$530 a month.
That's a lot. Justin,
That's with subsidy.
I know mine's with subsidy too. The insurance is covered because it's like a $5,000 surgery.
Yes, I understand that. I
I'm
get
paying
that.
$350.
But why can't
really
you just
good.
pay nothing? Why can't the insurance company cover all of it? Why do they?
They're covering the cost of the surgery. I'm paying the doctor's copay.
And
I still have a
eventually
copay.
they do. There's a max out of pocket, depending on your
Deductible.
I don't have time to
I have a max out of pocket.
out of your,
but I have a
understand
zero
deductible. I get how
Justin,
it works.
No.
Ass.
There's a difference. I have a $0 deductible,
which is great.
but I have a max out of pocket of $11,000, I think. So
Yeah.
if I had $11,000 worth of copays over the year,
Or
They
if
would
Markus,
then-
for whatever reason, God forbid, ends up in the hospital for 2 nights, that would max out his out of pocket. He would get slapped with an $11,000 bill.
but my
and the
deductible,
insurance
I think, would cover
everything.
that because I would just have to pay my hospital fee, which I think is $700.
Right, but all the other I'm saying, like, if something happened where you needed treatments and stuff like that,
If I was in the hospital that many days in a
Yes.
row, it would go up to
my
$11,000.
max out of pocket's like $1,300 right now. So
What's your deductible?
$300,
My
What's your
max out of
copays?
pocket is
pretty low.
Well, you're also
I have a
paying-
really I have a very but I plan on having a procedure this year, maybe a couple. So,
Buddy. That's why I got it too. I was like,
Yeah.
hey, it kind of worked out perfectly because my hernia came up in Q4 of 2025 is when I got a hernia, Q4, right? So it gave me time to realize, okay, I need to go from my high deductible plan, right, that I'm paying like $60 a month for, but I need a surgery. So let me postpone the surgery to Q1 2026,
Yep.
get the lower deductible, switch plans, and then guess what? After the surgery, talking Q2, Q3, I could switch carriers
the way
again.
you keep talking about cues, man, is really making me upset.
I know. It's
And I'm about to be
That's CFO shit for you.
yeah.
yeah,
it's
you want me
pissing
to play
off.
the part?
Well, in Q10, it's gonna stop.
There's not 10 quarters.
Well, guess what?
What does a quarter mean to you?
In my world, there is. I got 10 quarters.
What is 10 quarters?
I got 10 quarters, and
on,
that's
on 146Q.
Justin.
that's $2.50.
Hey, there we go.
What is it today? What is it? On day 96Q of being a 36-year-old man.
Dude, I told
Oh,
Justin
you're
the other
watching.
day.
Thank you.
I told Justin the other day, I was like, this is going to be Justin a bit. Hey, what's up? It's day 400 of being 36. I'm 37 now, actually.
Yeah.
Keep it
NPR.
going.
So why are you listening to NPR? Are you like this bored in life?
You know, I used to listen to 99.7. You know, I was.
What's
you know, I was a
99.7?
I was a Mark Melinda and Ed guy.
So
Who's
you
that?
that's the Fox News radio.
Oh, is it?
Austin Fox News Radio.
Austin Fox News.
That's
It's
low
different
board
than
to
the
say.
norm.
It's different than most other Fox.
What do they talk about on the Austin?
They're mad about the immigrants that are here, not just the general.
They have
thing.
a good 3-headed monster
They
that kind
do.
of keeps it nice and centered. Ed's my favorite because he's like old and wise.
Yeah, he's
And
the
then
liberal guy.
Half the time they're like broadcasting from Dirty Martin's downtown on UT's campus, and like they'll have like. The other day I turned it on and they had Scheffler was just there having a burger and talking about the Dell Classic.
Yeah.
Who's
Or
Scheffler?
Sony Classic.
I almost said, will you explain to Justin who's Scotty Scheffler?
Scotty Scheffler
Oh,
is
so the golfer?
Yes, a UT legend.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
You guys think everybody knows
But I
everything.
was just like, holy cow, I'm listening to a local broadcast right now and like top 3 golfers in the world is just direct in my ear, which is awesome. But anyways, the other day I figured out they man, with everything going on. Oh man.
When Phil starts talking like that, you know it's about to be good.
With everything going on, I was just like, I'm in Austin, Texas. There has to be like a more liberal news source. And I was like, of course there is. There's 90.5, which is our
94.5, the lie.
Our NPR radio
is that
station.
Gay Fox?
And this is what I noticed.
Hey y'all, welcome back to Fox. We really don't get that political, but we can tell you some drama.
No.
This
According
week
to
on
Justin,
T.
Gay people also eat Red Lobster all the time. Just like the same accent.
They do go there too. They love the biscuits.
But
Shut up, dude.
immediately I noticed on NPR, it's just the new. Welcome back to NPR. I'm Philip Garcia, and today we're talking about the border crisis. And it's just details. On Fox, they say things like, "Think about that. Think about that." They'll say they'll say "Did you realize that the MTA here in Austin, the bus services, spent $8.3 million to maintain their services? I want y'all to think about that for a second. What does that mean? $8.3 million on NPR. The MTA set a record-breaking $8.3 million spending this year for the taxpayers of Austin.
Yeah, but here's the difference. Can I tell you the difference?
Mayor Kirk Watson weighed in with a statement, and it cuts to an actual statement from the person.
Yeah.
And on Fox News, they're like, who in the hell is in charge up there running this rat-filled... It's like...
Well, here's why. Can I tell you why? Do you want to listen?
Yeah.
Or you just want to spout
No, I
your
was just
NPR
trying to show the difference.
No, I get the difference.
The mannerisms Fox uses, they'll stop in the middle and say
I get the difference.
Before you speak.
Before I speak.
That was very Fox News of you.
Yeah.
It will be.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You seems like he might have struck a nerve when he's doubting because you're a big Fox guy.
I love
And
Fox
I feel like
News.
you're about to attack him for liking
Markus
NPR.
has been on the Blaze, brother.
I've been on the Blaze.
What's the Blaze?
It's
Fox?
It's the Fox with
conservative.
Fox.
It's like online Fox.
Fox
like-
with Fox.
It's like, hey, are you not satisfied with Fox News? Try the
All
Blaze.
right, yeah, so what were you talking about?
What was I talking about?
Were you going to attack him? Did he strike a
this
nerve
is
about
Fox.
Fox? Think about that.
NPR
Think about
scripts
that,
written.
Marcus.
This is late night Fox. This is fucking.
All right, Dan Bongino.
Here's the thing.
Yeah, here's the thing. Think about
NPR,
this.
they talk like that on purpose, right? Why
Why?
do they do that, Justin?
It's
Great
news.
question. And you think it's news.
It's information.
It's propaganda. National propaganda radio. This guy doesn't want to see through the lines.
Oh, is that what that is?
That's what that
No,
is.
So they're
not
talking to you
what
like
it
a
is.
baby.
They are talking to you from the mouth of the government. They hypnotize you with that. Thank you for joining us at NPR News. Your
They're
brain
not
does not
talking to
need
you
to
from the
turn on at all,
government.
Philip.
They're a
Just sit
publicly
and
funded
listen.
radio.
We don't have an agenda. We just spent $8.3 million on buses that don't work because they're electric and they fell apart.
Who runs every
Now-
wing of the government right now?
Now, why do you think we're shutting NPR down? We're getting rid of the propaganda, but hold on. Can I finish my point, though?
Let him finish.
Yes, build your pillars
No,
of sand.
because you bring up a good example. You bring up a good example, and I want to have a dialogue, right? You brought up the bus system in Austin.
Yes, that's one of the more bigger news
They talk
stories.
about that a lot because
Well, it's
a lot
expensive.
of money got wasted by the bus. They got these electric buses a couple years ago, right?
Well, I will
Ooh,
say.
wait, I know
now
nothing
that
about this. I wanna hear
now
it.
that I live out a little bit more further, I'm seeing the
liberals
expansion.
won't even let me finish.
No, I'm sorry.
Yeah, what is
I'm
this,
seeing
liberal?
the expansion projects, and I could see where the money is going.
If this
now.
was a debate,
Sure.
it would be his time, and you're interrupting. You get your clock back, sir. And please, Philip
All right,
Garcia.
Wolf Blitzer.
The next time that you speak out, we'll deduct 5 points
Wolf
from
Blitzer.
the NPR.
Yo,
I know Wolf
it's
Blitzer's-
hot. It's hot Wolf Blitzer. It's Wolf Blitzer.
Blitzer.
Yeah, I am. I appreciate
Not
it.
you. It's not you.
You don't get deducted at any point. You can compliment me.
Oh,
all
now
you
he
want.
gets he fucking sucks
Well,
your
if you
dick.
compliment me, you'll get points too. What do you want?
And that's how the system works.
This should be a podium cast.
It's the mainstream media over here sucking and fucking each other.
I could control definitely.
and
how
we
you
haven't
guys
even
talk.
talked about the electric buses that are sitting around.
Yeah,
They
I want to hear
spent
this.
Millions. I think even billions, potentially. I wish I knew the numbers, but I've been drinking a couple TEJAS tonics.
Is that B with a B? A billions with a B?
If it is billions, it's with a B. If it's millions, it's with an M.
Okay, thank you for clearing that up.
They spent a lot of money on electric buses in Austin.
Now,
like
why did
8
they,
of them.
Now, why do they do that instead of the classic gas?
Because
diesel?
allegedly, electricity comes from
we're-
the sky,
we're
and
one of the
it
most-
doesn't hurt the environment.
We are one of the most futuristic cities in America.
Yes.
So
And
we're
the cool
aiming
thing-
to constantly do that. We have one of the most prestigious universities for technology in our
can't get my
city
point
right
across.
now. So there are some things I think that are wasteful, but it is in the eyes. It's in the merit of optics
Justifying
to become
the
the
waste.
most.
Justifying the waste.
Do you want to? Yeah, it is waste. I said it's waste, but I'm saying okay. Holy shit!
You can't be cheating with your
Cap
phones.
Metro's approved budget for 2024 to 2025 fiscal year is $704.8 million.
That's where our tax money's going to?
Representing a nearly 20% decrease due to lower tax revenue. The budget prioritizes $229 million in capital improvements, including a project connect. Okay, so this is to build the new train system from the airport up to where you live.
Sure.
So if we are going to have a public transit system that's not buses that no one's really taking, are you not a fan of having a train system?
Yeah, I would be. Now, if it can get me to my house, I wouldn't mind it.
That's
But now tell
cool.
me this.
That's cool.
When is it going to be up and running? Because if it's anything like these fucking roads they got in Texas, I'm going to be in the ground, and then I'm going to have a train going over me because they don't get shit done. And also paint the lines in the road so I know which lane I'm in. I'm over this shit. I'm getting in accidents almost every day because there's no lines on the roads. And then guess what? Hey, you know what'd be a good time to do construction? Let's do it in fucking rush hour, you idiots. You lid-tarded, dumb pieces of shit in Texas.
Whoa, dude.
Fix the fucking roads.
So
all right, go on.
You listen to NPR.
Justin is what's wrong with the conservative
No, I'm listening to CNN.
now.
Justin, okay.
I don't listen to the news.
I would like to
This
get
is the
back
kind
to
of guy y'all are like, let's get him in office. He's loud.
I got
Justin's the kind of guy that gets elected.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of the term electability?
It's because he's just like
I don't have electability.
I speak the truth of the people. I'm the people.
You're amplifying the
voice.
the rumors of an echo
Phil,
chamber.
He's the candidate. I'm his Steve Bannon.
Oh my god!
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yes, absolutely.
He tells me what I need to say, and I can sell it.
And he can sell it.
Whatever you need, dude.
He'll sell him a double.
And you know what? The greatest thing too.
Are you going to do a 2-hour documentary with him one time trying to
Here's what you
exonerate
do.
him of his child sex crimes?
You're going to ask him if he wants to buy some freedom. If he says he wants to buy some freedom, you say you want a double.
Hey, you want to buy some freedom?
I want y'all to stop talking to me.
That's not the question, sir.
Well, we
I
have
asked-
2 freedom minimum in this goddamn country.
and that's right.
2 freedom
And now,
minimum.
do you want it extra large?
Table service only.
Do you want an extra? Do you want it extra large or double XL?
That's a great question,
I'm
actually.
taking you as a double XL man. I'll get it coming right now. Freedom.
You wouldn't vote for this fucking guy?
He's getting his head blown off in 2 weeks.
Oh, try it. Guess what I'll do? Dodge.
Yeah,
Because I'm
dodge.
drinking double XL freedom.
Because I'm drinking double XL free. No, back to what I really wanted to say. Phil, right? The thing is, they spent so much money on the transit system. I can't name a person that takes public transit in Austin. I see that train. You know what they did with the red train in Austin, right? The little red train that goes through?
to Pflugerville.
Yeah, it goes to Pflugerville.
They made it like
it goes to Pflugerville. It doesn't actually. It goes to Cedar Park.
Is it like a date spot?
It's a fun, if you want to go on a train. If you like trains, you can take time out of your day
Yes.
to use the train because you can't use it as part of your day. That's the worst part about the train. I think. And in fact, we know this because what they did with the train is they blocked out the windows with advertising so you can't see how empty the fucking train is, dude. Next time you get stopped by that train, you're going to be like, wow, I wish I could see if there were anyone in there, but they've painted over the windows, haven't they?
The combination of another train won't like make it a nice little number?
I love trains. I'm German. I love trains, buddy.
Dude,
you're missing the point. When is that train in California getting done? You think they're going to build a train properly here? You're out of your fucking mind. You grew up in Texas.
Yeah, they're probably not going to.
Come on.
I would love that train system because I could get stuff done on the train while I'm going to work. 20 minutes of freedom. I don't have to drive. I would like that. But now get this.
I love trains.
So now I work here and I spend these tax dollars to all this stupid shit here and I get no benefits of it all. That's why I hate the government. They keep taking money and I see no benefits of any of it. And I'm still fucking poor.
Philip.
And I work.
This is what a lot of the people who call into Fox News Radio say.
You got to make more money.
I am making more money. And guess what? When you make more money, guess what? They take more. And guess what? Still no benefits. And I'm still losing my fucking mind and they take my time.
What kind of benefits do you want?
I don't know who to vote for, retard. If I voted for that woman, do you think I'd have a better life right now?
Let me just tell you
Probably
this.
not.
If you're worried about the paint on the roads,
hey, my surgery's
I want you
looking
to
good.
drive to New Mexico right now, and I want you to call me.
Why am I going to New Mexico?
I want you to call me 2 minutes before you cross the border, and then I won't be able to understand a single word you're saying. And then the moment you cross New Mexico, the rumble from your tires will go away, and I'll understand you.
Okay, Philip.
Philip, I'm from Michigan. We have some of the worst roads.
Let me tell you, Michigan has notoriously bad roads. The second you cross into Indiana or Ohio,
what way did Michigan swing this year?
Michigan has been a purple state, but it was Democrat most of our life. It has a Democratic governor right now.
Too many cars. That's
the thing. They don't have any weight limits on the roads, and there's all this shipping that goes on, right? All these parts for the industry and stuff. So these big trucks they pile on the pounds, right?
And then all the winter and the weather from the weather from the weather.
Well, I like some regulation. the right kind of regulation, like the border regulation.
Or you know what?
See, Democrats love regulation until it comes to enforcing border laws. You never notice that? No. Oh, let's have regulation, but you don't need your ID to vote. Well, we don't need to regulate voting.
You've always needed an ID to vote.
Yeah?
I've had trouble voting.
Well, that's because you're white and you show up with an ID.
The last time I tried to vote, they didn't even let me vote. They let me do it.
Have you ever tried without an ID?
And they sent me a letter.
I went to vote one time. Can I tell you a story? I went to vote one time in the primaries. I was going to vote for Bernie Sanders because I thought, why not Bernie versus Trump? This would be a fun matchup. I'm here for the matchup. Two old New Yorkers, right? Mm-hmm. So I knew Trump was going to win, so I was like, let me try to get Bernie in Michigan. I went in to vote for Bernie Sanders in the primaries in my Barry Sanders jersey. So it says Sanders 20 on the back. This is the 2020 primaries. I walk in, I think it's funny, and this voting official comes over and he goes, you have to turn your jersey inside out. You can't be wearing a Bernie Sanders jersey in here. I'm like, first of all, nerd, this is a Barry Sanders jersey.
Dumbass.
We're 20 minutes from Detroit. How do you not know who Barry Sanders is, you election volunteer nerd?
You're coming across as like an amendment auditor.
Yeah, well, God damn it, I was.
You're like,
I was an amendment auditor. I audited his amendments.
You showed up with you're like, I bet I want something.
I wanted something to happen, and something did it. So here's what happened, right?
So you brought it on. He
tells me, he goes, you either got to turn it inside out, right? Or you can call the county commissioner and wait for him to get down here. So what I did, I turned it inside out, voted, went home, called the county commissioner, his voicemail. He got back to me though. I get a call back from the county commissioner. It's not a huge town or whatever. And he's like, yeah, actually, Bernie Sanders and Barry Sanders are not the same person. So you definitely had the right to wear that jersey.
That guy's job is important.
I'm really sorry that happened. So then when the real election comes up in November, right?
Double elections.
Buddy, watch this.
Double vote.
6 months later, when the real election comes, right, in November, obviously Bernie Sanders is not on the ballot. Wonder why that happened. Definitely wasn't any reason other than he wasn't that good.
Yeah, I was in Austin the day he lost. It was a big
I bet. A lot of Barry Sanders jerseys there, huh?
Yeah, it was a lot of Antifa looking dudes at the bar.
So anywho, it's now, what is it? It's Joe Biden versus Trump, right?
Yeah.
2020?
No, Hillary Clinton for that one.
No, it's 2020.
Oh, that happened again?
All right. Oh man, they kicked Bernie out twice. What?
Never mind. I was here for the...
So let me get back to this, right? So now it's Trump Biden. I go to vote in the same same elementary school that I voted in the primaries, right? And in my head, I'm like, I bet that election volunteer is going to be there again in his little vest and tie. So I wear my Barry Sanders jersey in there again. And I walk in and I get in the gym where you vote and I make eye contact with him. I'm like, I called your boss, bitch. I made that day suck for you, didn't it? And then I voted for... I think I voted for Kanye that time, I'll be honest, but
Kanye was a good year.
We voted for Kanye, right? Yeah.
Wrote it in.
I got high as fuck, put my Barry Sanders jersey on, went in there and wrote Kanye West, and then went home and it was like, what? I made a point.
What do you think would have happened if Kanye did win?
I think we're in the exact same place we would have been.
Yeah.
If Kanye had won?
Yeah. I think give or take is the exact same.
I think we would have just got faster to Idiocracy.
Clothes would have been weirder, but that's about it.
Do you think the Gulf of Kanye?
You mean the West Gulf of Mexico?
Yeah, the West Gulf of Mexico, dude. That's called the Pacific Ocean, idiot. The West Gulf of Mexico. If you're a big fan of the Wet Podcast, and we know you are because you're watching it right now, why not become a member on our YouTube channel? That's right. You can get exclusive content. All kinds of cool stuff. Find out about our live shows. Maybe get some discounted merch, discounted tickets to shows. I'm just saying, if you want to be a super fan member of our freaking podcast, become a member on YouTube now.
Subscribe.
Well, you're already subscribed, but now you can become even more than that, a member.
Follow us.
Members.
So is that your point? Did you make your point about NPR and Fox?
I think so. I really think I did.
That was great. I think so. My favorite thing about talking about politics is that it just makes me mad and I can't stand them.
It does make you mad, and that's fun to watch.
I hate it.
Yeah.
I just don't think that living has to be this hard.
Politics is kind of crazy right now because it's about the headhunting of a pedophile.
Yeah.
Like,
Are we good?
politics,
Do you want to wait for the paid episode to talk about this? Or?
I guess we could, but
Or do you want to talk about it now?
No,
should we talk
we
about it now and
should.
then keep talking about it on the paid episode?
we should probably get really into it in the pay episode. But it's crazy that politics is a blood sport literally now.
Yeah.
Always, buddy.
Well, it's also
always has been.
Well, it's
Yeah,
also
I know,
crazy
but-
that we're knowing it now, like publicly we know it. And it's crazy that we still allow it to be the people in charge because we can't do nothing. Because
Well,
again,
I
we're
feel like
worried
we can
about
fill
the
the
dumbass
levers.
roads. We're worried about our jobs. We're worried about not having any money.
Yeah.
And they're just up there having a good old time, eating people, chopping them up, hunting them. Run, little boy, run. I'm going to shoot you in the back of the head. What the fuck is going on? This should not be anything. The military should, if they know this, what they should do, take every every gun that we have, all of the military, take every bomb, everything, go obliterate the entire top tier people that are running this country, take it over and restart.
We said paywall.
Fuck it.
Paywall.
Well, this is for the public to know. If the military has all of the power. You're taking your orders from an 80-year-old man going, yeah, go ahead and do it. Why don't you take the bomb that they go tell you to drop on innocent people, drop it on them, get the fucking problem done with, and we all move on. Fuck it. Can we say that? I don't know.
Justin Essenbacher just said parking lot it.
See, he just said some shit that you can only, that's not Fox News or NPR. That's Rumble shit that he just fucking said, dude.
No, I really, the thing, that is the, those are the back of the mind thoughts of most Americans.
No, he's right. You just channeled into something.
Because think about that, though, because now...
It's just no one wants to say it. You said the quiet part out loud.
Yeah,
Great job.
so
Really
the thing
loud.
is...
Well, I mean, it's also horrendous what you said. You're talking about the violent overthrow.
Yeah, but what did they do?
I understand.
It's horrendous.
No, I understand. But and for legality purposes, I have to tell you that what you said, also we have parody protection
These are all
law.
jokes. This is all
It's all
jokes.
jokes. But also what
It's
you are
funny.
saying...
I laughed.
There's not a single person, I don't think, that's working for their money right now that's not saying, what am I working for?
Yeah, but I'm
not
also...
like...
But I'm also saying,
of course, your life, but who am I working for?
Yeah, that
so this
too.
the other day,
I think
said,
it's whom.
When you see, fun. When you sit there and you look at rent prices and the guys that are raising rent prices, like these bankers, it's like, oh, they were scalping us so that they could pay for so they could have the luxury to make 5 connecting flights to get to the island.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay,
Wait,
so you're
I don't think
telling
they're
me
doing connecting flights for the...
Well, no, that we found out
Private
recently
jet
they were
connecting
they were
flights?
flying into like St. Bart's, and then from St. Bart's there's a private airport, so they don't have to like log it on an international flight log, so they're able to jump. So a lot of people flew to St. Bart's but never flew to the island, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
So there's a lot of and Jelaine Maxwell had her pilot's license and personally would pick them up at that place and fly them back to the
That's
island.
actually kind of
And then
cheap.
they would fly without... Did they fly without
Real
no
quick.
records?
And I don't
Also,
want to defend
what I'm
anybody.
getting at here is they were raising our prices to accomplish that many loops to jump through. But if they would have just been open about it, our rent could have been down.
The whole time we're talking about this is the analogy I've come up with where you were like, they've always been doing all this, but now we know and it's out in the open. It's kind of like college sports. They always paid the athletes, but now it's in the open.
Yeah.
And it kind of ruined it.
Yeah.
Like it kind of,
but
the way that college sports got ruined.
SMU,
They got punished.
the death wish, bro.
Yeah, they got the death penalty. That's like Barney Frank or whatever. Who's the guy who touched a kid in the
My
Minnesota
uncle
airport?
was on that team.
Oh, I thought you were going to say he's on the Epstein file.
No.
My bad.
I'm thinking
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Your uncle's
My
on
uncle
what
was
team?
on the SMU team when they got the death penalty.
Whoa.
Jeez.
Yeah, he got like a Cadillac
so it's not there
for
anymore?
10 cents a month.
No, they had to shut down their football program for 2 years. Which honestly, we should shut down the Republican and Democratic Party for
Mind
like
you,
2 years.
They just got
one election
penalty-
cycle would clean it up, dude.
They got penalty released in like 2020, and then 2 years later got it again for their golf team.
Jeez.
But SMU is like notoriously one of the most wealthy, affluent, like corrupt.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now, speaking of that, so now back to the whole thing with what I said about the military doing it. What happens to pedophiles and rapers in prison when they go there?
Rapiers.
Rapiers.
The other prisoners, what do? They beat the shit out of them. They jump
think they
them
rape
and
them
they
back.
stab them and shake them to death and rape them back, whatever. But they die. And then everybody that's running us and telling us what to do and
Okay.
pay for
Well, then-
electric buses is doing that.
Good point.
They put
Great
these
point.
kids.
Bringing
They
it
put
back
kids
to the
in
electric
prison for
buses.
he had an eighth of weed on him. Give him 10 years. But hey, we're at Epstein Island. We gotta speed this up so we can go fuck kids.
Yeah. Do you not know that rich people are rich so that they don't have to pay for their consequences,
Well, yeah, this is cool.
or that they're able to pay for their
But
consequences?
what we know, the three of us,
and
the
now
holy-
Epstein's
what
out
we
too,
know,
right? Epstein's alive, right? So
I don't know about that. They'll pay for their consequences in the afterlife. I'm confident of that.
I mean, you know what? I'm not Sure, I'm not satisfied with that.
Why do you think they try to prevent death by sucking
maybe
baby
no
blood,
bombs,
right?
but maybe we put them through the just court of law like this country was founded on, and then we let the prison system take care of these people. But
I think it should be
right now.
I think it should be like the Hunger Games.
Ghislaine Maxwell is in a luxury prison right now, and I think, what time is it? She's late for her hot yoga session right now.
Oh,
okay.
Ghislaine.
So
I think there should be like a
Ghislaine,
Hunger Games of all these old people.
Did you hear what happened recently? She went up to a trial in front of she was supposed to do a whole deposition in front of
a jury?
A jury or whatever, congressman or something. And she remained silent because she's angling to be let off by Trump. So right now, her game plan, her attorney said, she's not speaking anything unless Trump offers some type of way for her out of this.
Smart play.
But that's saying the quiet part out loud just with the right
I think
words.
we need to start saying everything out loud.
She was transferred from a prison where she had little rights to somewhere where she's able to have access to puppies for emotional therapy. This woman is an international sex trafficker.
Oh, she's having such a hard time from being away from all the kids.
And we were told that when Kash Patel said that there is no evidence saying that there was any child sex ring happening. And then they said because of that, we're going to move her to this nicer prison. And now the files are out and there's still no evidence.
That is fucked up. I do think no matter what your crime is, you should be able to play with dogs. I don't think people convicted of touching children should be allowed to play with puppies, though, because those are underage dogs. And I don't think that's cool. She's looking at those dogs how she's looking at those dogs. Get back in here, Phil.
Aw, did you get him neutered already? Damn it.
She's British, though.
Oh, shit. You neutered him.
Oh, it's a new
hot yoga? What about hot yoga?
No. Okay, actually.
Normal temp yoga for a pedophile.
Normal temp
I think you should be getting cold yoga.
That's also a luxury. We're not doing that
out.
either.
I think it's pretty cool, as bad as everything she did was, and it was bad. The fact that Ghislaine Maxwell had her own pilot's license?
Get the fuck out of here.
That's kind of cool.
What is this, Marty Supreme as Ghislaine Maxwell? Who are you, lady?
I don't know who
shocking.
Marty Supreme is.
Shocking. I would be like, hey, do we have any male pilots? I'm rich enough. Can we get a male pilot?
I want Justin to run through the Hunger Games thing.
Yes, Hunger Games. Hit him with the Hunger Games, Justin. It's
This would
Hunger
be
Games.
great. Okay, so now get this.
The Rock is the president.
One person can survive fine.
Oh, weekly bit pitch, too.
The one person who survives, get this. Okay, so this is it. So give them the Hunger Games style. They get to go out in a forest, in a stadium, and only one comes out. But that one person gets to go to prison because they still have to fight. They still get their sentence.
They don't die.
They don't die, but they survive.
So there's not really a great motivation to win.
Exactly. But
I'm going to go to prison.
one person gets to live, but you should be, I think, fighting for all the sins that you've been through. I think you should.
Your theories now, I think you're evil.
I'm evil. You're defending all the pedophiles and the people that are eating
The way you're going about justice being served is very
You're missing the big point. This is you're fighting evil. This is a holy war. This is a jihad.
Well, in that
jihad.
case, then parking lot it. I agree with the first take.
You got to let him have his jihad against the pedophiles.
Do you think that it's right that these people are getting to do ruining entire people's life?
Bring back the chopping block.
Yeah. So that'd be the same thing of what I'm saying.
I think.
Let them eat cake.
I've always said this.
They keep telling us that.
I think if you get caught either sexually assaulting an adult or a child, we take you to the town square, 6th and Congress. We hang you by your big toes upside down, and everyone gets to take a couple whacks at you.
I like that too.
No, like a baseball bat.
Yeah, we could have a festival for all the up top officials
once a month,
and we just hang them in the street, and everybody gets to
6th and Congress, right? Yeah. Everyone by their big toes.
Call it the Big Toe Fest.
Is it more important?
We're headlining the Big Toe Fest
or loved? That is the question.
I don't know. I just don't think that it's right that it can be allowed to tell people what to do. And
no, Justin, you're right.
Okay.
Don't let anyone, NPR, Fox, anyone tell you that you're wrong, that it's fucked up what they did to kids.
Yeah.
It's okay. Just don't let anyone convince you otherwise.
Weekly bit pitch.
You're right.
We'll get back into this in the paid episode.
Weekly bit pitch.
I've been excited, man. I got one. I've been excited about this.
You go first. Justin seems excited to go first.
Okay. I'll go first. Okay. It's an impression.
Well, that's the thing about impression. Before you do it, you do have to say it's an impression.
Yeah. So anyway, this is my impression.
Ask us if we want. Do you guys like?
No,
impressions?
I don't do ask. I go.
Ask us if we like impressions.
Can I just do my bit? You go first this time, because you know what? I always get interrupted on bit pitch, and I'm not going to get interrupted today. So how about you?
I just want you to do what you're supposed to do.
I don't tell you how to do your pit.
Do you guys like impressions?
I don't want to do that. That's a classic. That's a hacky thing.
Oh, guys, you could pick this joke or you could pick this joke. Oh, do you guys want a dirty joke or you want a silly joke?
Say, do you like?
Just fucking do the joke.
Hit it, Justin.
All right, so this is my impression of Bob Seger.
I like.
Oh, he told me this one earlier.
About Bob Seger doing his song, Just Take Those Old Records Off the Shelf. Okay. Just take those old records off the shelf. Just take those old records off the shelf. I said just take the records off the shelf, bitch. I want the new records. Also, while you're at it, dust the shelf and get me another beer. You're starting to really piss me off, Barbara. I'm going to hit you. I want another beer. Take the records off the shelf. They're old records off the shelf. I've been telling you I want the new records. I went and got the new records. Get me a beer. Now.
So it's Bob and Barbara Seger.
Yeah, and
like
this is like his future. Like he became an alcoholic, abusive man.
I like it. Yeah.
See,
He's a rock star. It's something like that. Do I got to tell you that he's a rock
You
star?
told
Like,
me this bit the other day, and I was like, you got to say this is my impression of Bob Seger if he had turned into an alcoholic.
No, I like the slow reveal.
You like to?
I do.
Okay, well, then I think it's perfect.
Because I'm just trying to piece the puzzles that like all rock stars are basically alcoholic, abusive people. It's like that.
This is my impression of Bob Seger and his wife cleaning up around the house.
Oh, okay, that's
Just take those old records off.
There you go. That's it. That's it. Okay,
That's why we
thank
do
you.
it.
Just
That's why we
take
do
that,
it.
and then you sing it a couple more, and then you, hey, come on. I said take the old records off the shelf. You got to dust up there.
Yeah. Where are the new records?
I like that. That's actually it. I'm gonna run that.
But
I'm gonna run
doesn't
that
he in the
tonight.
song, doesn't he come back and say,
Yeah, he says, "Give me
I
another
like
beer."
that old time of rock and roll.
That's not the point of the whole fucking bit.
Something about a tango. I don't know.
You just
Funky
you just
old
like
soul.
No.
I like Bob Seger.
I just don't like what you're doing with Bob Seger.
All right, here's my bit. It's Bob Seger.
Okay.
He just gets to L.A., right? In those Hollywood hills. Something Hollywood nights. I don't know how the song
So you
is.
guys turn the page. That's Bob Seger, right?
Turn the page?
Here I am on the road again.
Turn
Here
the
I
page.
am
Yeah.
up on the stage. Here I go playing a song again.
I'm realizing I don't know that many
Here
Bob
I
Seger
go.
songs.
Turn the page.
I said, here I am.
Here I am.
Back on the road again.
And
Here I am
up on the
on the
stage.
stage.
You guys know way more Bob Seger than me.
Dude, you know what I did
Did
yesterday?
you see the guy on Instagram? He's going viral right now. He walks into a bar and he goes, "This is a Bob Seger bar?
Oh, yeah, I've seen
We get some
those.
Seger on?"
Yeah,
And
yeah.
if the bar says like, "Yeah," he's like, 100% verified Bob Seger bar.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
it's just him drinking a beer, chugging a beer to Bob Seger. But if they say no, it's him outside the bar. Not a Bob Seger bar.
I've seen those. I have
Very
seen those
fun.
reels, dude.
It's just him and his girlfriend going around town being jacked.
Yeah, but he also goes to like fast food places and does it.
Yeah, we should get him on. We should get him on the pod. Hey, Bob
Yeah.
Seger guy, you are more than welcome on the podcast. We'd love to
Also,
talk to you.
Bob Seger. Also welcome on the podcast.
I don't think we can't afford Bob.
He's doing
You
it
got
for
your
free.
pay, Bob?
He'll do it for free. I asked him if I could do that
I know
joke,
his
and he said
little
it was
brother,
funny.
Billy Segarette. Anyways, sorry. It was a great joke. I liked it a lot.
Oh, thank you.
Well, you're up, Phil.
There is no harder life in this world than being the back right tire of a woman's vehicle.
Because of the curb?
Because yeah. Is it good? I'm gonna rip that one soon.
Oh, man.
Who put that curb there?
Car turns right different every time you turn it. It's great.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
One of my favorite things when I drive with Jordan, and she'll be my co-pilot, she'll be like, we'll be driving somewhere, and I don't know where I'm going. I never know where I'm going. She'll be like, turn right. And then I'll start turning right. She goes, I meant left. And you're like, I can't. What? Like.
Here they say.
And then she goes, why are you
Bad
getting mad?
drivers never miss their turn. Good drivers ignore their woman.
That's a good line, too.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Markus Olin from Germany, all the way from Germany, here on the Works Every Time podcast, doing his new bit.
I did think about this while you're finding it, Marcus. You know how people ask you, I've been thinking about starting a podcast lately. And you're like, yeah, text me. I'll send you all of the equipment you need. And that person never texts you. And that's because I keep giving them the wrong number.
I like that. That's fun. That is fun. You know what I also realized? Like everybody always, so many people in my career, they've always been like, oh, I'm like, so I got a podcast. Like, oh, I got a podcast too. I mean, I haven't recorded an episode in like 7 months, but like I'm thinking about getting back on it. It's like cool. Like I should do your podcast sometime. You know what? Or they always go like, I'm going to start a podcast. It's like, you can. You got a phone? Go ahead. There you go. And they go, oh no, I got to do this. And I go, well, you're probably not going to start a podcast. I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Why are you crushing my dreams? You know what's funny is when you tell people about what the honesty about like what you're doing, like in a thing, like say podcasting or comedy, you know, they're like, I'm thinking about doing it. I'm like, well, are you thinking about doing it? Or are you thinking about trying it? Like, what do you mean? Yeah, well, it's like, well, there's a whole difference to everything you want to do. You can try something, but to do it is a whole different thing. I didn't know what I was getting into 10, 11 years ago. I did an open mic, and I'm like, anyway.
I thought by now I'd be the host of The Real World.
Oh, that'd be so sick. I'd watch that if you were a host of Real World.
I'd be a great host for The Real World. I'd be a great host for any type.
You would be getting drunk with the. You would become part of the cast.
I would be so good at managing the interpersonal skills. Even stirring the pot a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Coming in at like 3 a.m. when people are fighting and be like, whoa, like a reactionary guy. I'd love to be that guy.
Hey,
you guys have work tomorrow at the t-shirt shop or you're all going home.
That's New Jersey Shore.
Same thing. It happens. They're all stuck to manage some fucking shop.
We should bring back. They
all have to get jobs.
They did do
Real World Austin
There
season.
was. I think Real World Austin was like maybe one of the first ones.
We should watch that on a paid episode.
Yeah. So.
What's your bit?
Find a
pitch.
Bit.
I hate when people say they volunteer. It's like, oh, that's nice. You have extra time? You just have extra time for nothing?
Extra time to work. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, and you do it for free. You have extra time and money. Good point, Justin. The ego's on there. You ever see how big the word volunteer is written on the back of someone's volunteer t-shirt?
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
It's like, hi, I'm here to help. Don't even bother saying thank you.
Or paying me.
This is for me more than it is for you.
Yeah.
And the shirts, the volunteer shirts.
The greatest joy in life.
The most annoyingly neon, random pastel Crayola color you can find.
Yeah.
I wrote all that.
That's because so you can find them
when
if
you're
you need a
tripping
volunteer.
Yeah. So like I can't find them from their vibrant personality.
Or standing next to
and great
doorways.
skin because of all the time and money they have. You're literally glowing.
Yeah.
And they usually have a big stand that says volunteer stand and a pin that says I love myself and thanks for coming.
Mm-hmm.
I fucking hate that.
We have friends that volunteer at ACL.
I hate that shit.
I'd rather blow my brains out.
Yeah, I mean, you get a free concert, but then you're at a festival. I'm over the festivals.
From behind the table of a biscuit place.
Yeah.
Oh, look, Bad Bunny's over there. Oh, so here's your bacon, egg, and cheese.
Yeah. Dude, just waiting in line for food at ACL is just like a mind fuck. It's just so, it sucks. I do not like it. It's just too much. The line is an hour long. It's everything it takes 30 minutes to an hour at a festival.
Get a volunteer to wait in line for you.
Yeah.
Did you guys like the bit?
I do like the bit.
Really?
It's a rant. I like it.
I like the rant.
Oh, it's a rant now, huh?
It's a rant bit. That's what it is.
Especially if you find a volunteer in the crowd, that could add to the bit. Oh, you volunteer?
Why do you
volunteer?
volunteer?
Oh, you think you're better than me?
Oh, you like giving back to the community? I'm the fucking community, bitch. Go buy my merch after this.
You want to be a volunteer? Run your fucking pockets.
Yeah.
Run your... There you go.
What size are you?
Yeah.
Volunteer.
Yeah, I need shoes too.
Feet.
I need shoes too.
Would you volunteer on this
I take that
dick?
shirt, but I hate neon green, you dumbass.
Yo, give me a volunteer blowjob. For free.
Hey, give me a volunteer ride home. I'm getting hammered drunk tonight.
A volunteer blowjob, it's for free and with a smile. I want you sucking my dick like...
I knew you were going to go to a dick sucking joke.
There was already a dick sucking joke.
Yeah.
I said do it with a smile.
Hey, do you like talking about dick sucking?
What was the wiener dog?
I'm not even into
What was the
blowjob.
wiener dog thing to close out?
Oh
the
my
episode?
God, that's for the paywall, I think.
No, you gotta hear.
Okay,
How
here's
are we
the
doing-
wiener dog
how are we
thing.
doing on time,
No,
though?
here's the wiener dog.
So we
This
can
won't
get
take long. This shouldn't take long. I can get in 3 minutes. We can get the wiener dog thing done. I want a wiener dog.
Okay.
I like wiener dogs.
Okay.
I've always wanted a wiener dog,
I've
so
always
I can
looked
get
at
a
you and I
wiener
thought
dog.
wiener dog, so
I
yeah.
want a
Because-
wiener dog, and I want to name him Schnitzel. That's what I've always wanted. That's my
love that.
dream.
Yeah.
Thank you. So we're in the car driving here.
Soup and Schnitzel can play.
Snoop and Schnitzel. Snoop and Schnitzel. Okay, so we're in the car driving.
Snoop and shit. Sorry.
The car next to us has a cute little wiener dog,
like greyhound.
Dog.
It's like a small.
It's like a
it's a tiny
miniature
greyhound.
greyhound.
Okay.
So-
Very skinny face. Like
Justin looks
On the way here today,
Yes,
also? Yeah.
and he was so cute. He was so funny looking.
yeah, he made our day brighter.
He really changed the life.
That's how they look at.
No, he looked at us like,
He just stared. He was like, "Hi,"
me and Justin.
and then he stared forward, and then I look back, and then he go,
And then the owner looks at us and he's like, I know you're
He's a
adorable.
guy.
Anywho, we're sitting there. I tell Justin about the schnitzel and I want the wiener dog. And Justin goes, you know what I want? I want a wiener dog, but with like really long legs.
Like a Salvador Dali painting.
Yeah, and I was like, you want?
yeah.
I'm like, what you want is a greyhound. You're
I go, no, I don't want a greyhound. No, greyhound is like shaped like a greyhound. I'm saying I want a wiener dog.
Greyhounds. You hate the bus system here in this town.
We do.
That's true. But I want like, like a wiener dog. I was like, imagine you have a wiener dog because you know how they're long and they have to show the legs, but you just take that and you elevate it like a
wanna put
monster
a- you
truck.
wanna put a lift
like
kit
a
on a
monster
wiener
truck.
dog?
That's what he literally
But
said.
it's the same. The wiener dog is not like shaped for the long legs. It's just still a wiener dog, but it's like
It's
5
not a
foot
wiener
high.
dog. The whole thing that makes it a wiener dog is how short the legs are proportionate to how
You can
long it
still
is.
Yes,
Chop-
but I want
chop
the
the legs
body.
off.
No, but I want the body.
Yeah, but then
I'm
it's
saying, think how
proportional
funny
then.
that is. It's like yeah.
This is what we're arguing about. It's a proportional wiener dog.
It's like a high coffee table.
I'm gonna generate this image right now.
You know what I mean? How
Yeah, I
funny
know
would
what
that
you
be?
mean, but that's not a wiener dog anymore.
But it is a wiener dog with long legs.
That's not what a wiener dog is. The point of the wiener dog is, wow, look at how short the legs are. That's hilarious. And you're like, let's take the funny
Yeah, but
part
how
away.
funny would that be if it was
It
tall?
wouldn't be.
It'd be weird.
It would be weird. You want a weird dog.
And it walks like this?
You want a weird dog. That's
And
what
it-
you want.
and it
You don't
walks
want
like
a funny.
this?
I want a funny dog. You want a weird dog.
I'm getting this.
I don't want the dog. I said, how funny would it be if it had long legs? I wouldn't want that. That'd be freaky as shit. How the fuck you imagine you wake up and it wakes up and it just walks to your bed and it can lick your face?
And it walks up to you and it goes, meow. You're like, what the fuck was that?
What was that?
My tall wiener dog just meowed at me.
Yeah,
What
and
is
the
happening?
only thing it drinks is mustard. It eats and drinks mustard and ketchup.
Yeah, that's already a dog.
No, not that.
That's what I, yeah.
That's not what I'm imagining.
That's
Okay,
a
look up a
cute
regular
dog,
wiener
though.
dog.
That is
Because
a
that
wiener
head's
dog, bro.
but that head's
It is
proportionate.
a wiener dog.
That's a wiener dog with long legs.
No, but I want straight legs.
You just
Hey.
think you've created something, but that is what.
No,
here,
I'm talking
what's
taller.
What's
I'm talking taller, and look up a regular wiener dog.
He wants it even taller.
Look up a regular wiener dog.
Make the legs longer. Just telling AI taller, longer legs. Come on, AI.
AI can do it.
So a wiener dog with long legs is called a dashhound mix.
No, I don't want a dashhound mix.
Well,
I
a
want
wiener
a.
dog is a
Doberman,
dachshund.
a miniature pinscher, or a German pinscher.
What am I not understanding? Can someone in the comments literally? Do you guys get what I'm saying? JJ, do you get it?
You want a Doberman pincer.
I don't want a Doberman. I want a fucking wiener dog.
Essentially, you want a Doberman.
I don't even want the dog. I just want to imagine. You guys to imagine it, and you guys like
You
know
want
it
to
exists.
create it and then leave it to its misery.
I'm having more fun imagining a wiener dog with human legs.
There you go. So, now think of that.
Are they baby legs or full
No,
grown?
like full-grown man
Man
legs.
legs.
Yeah,
That's fucking nuts.
He's wearing Nikes.
That'd be weird. What's up, dude?
Hello.
He's like standing at eye level, but he's just like a little baby dog.
He's got a
And
little
then he
cigarette
can-
hanging out.
No, dogs don't smoke cigarettes.
This one does.
Cats smoke cigarettes.
He's a cool
No,
ass
this dog plays
Cats
poker.
smoke cigarettes and play bass guitar.
Do they?
They put the little cigarette at the top.
So in the comments, let us know which one of us was right. Is that just a
Competition time.
a
Generate the
Greyhound
best
Doberman,
picture.
or is that actually a thing that anyone would actually think of, other than Justin? A tall wiener dog.
Yeah. Send us some generated images.
Yeah,
of
you know what I want? I
dachshunds.
want a short minivan.
Hey, Joe, if you hear about this, I want a wiener dog with really long legs. and then it says,
I'll wear that shirt,
I'm
dude.
so high I could eat a hot dog. I could use a hot dog right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're listening to this episode and you want to support the podcast and get some wet merch, go to backoftheroomtees.com. We got wet blankets, right here. We also got wet towels if you need to dry off because you're too wet.
Don't be a wet blanket. Get yourself a wet blanket.
There you go, Justin. And we also have our world famous wet t-shirts on there. Also on works on backoftheroomtees.com. I have new merch too. Phil's got merch on there. We're going to get Justin some merch on there at some point too. Go to backoftheroomtees.com.
Backoftheroomtees.com for all of your comedy merch needs.
And more. T-shirts.
You're You're so stupid.
And then under it say, Justin's retarded.
What's our email?
No, don't say
workseverytime@gmail.com. Works, yeah, send us anything you want us to cover on the podcast to workseverytime@podcast@gmail. Workseverytimepodcast@gmail.com.
.com.
Or comment.
We'll get in touch.
Yeah.
Thanks.
If you want a t-shirt, and if you come up with a design, we'll make it a shirt.
Backoftheroomtees.com. Thanks for
live show.
Live show, February 21st. This Saturday. Come out to the Sunset Strip, 8 p.m. Use the promo code WET50. That's WET50. You're going to get half off your tickets. If you're still listening to this,
Sponsored by TEJAS TONIC. They're giving out free samples. We're going to be doing some live comedy along with the live podcast. It's always a great time. We like to have a party. We want to meet every one of you. Get a picture with us.
Thank you for watching.
And make sure to subscribe.
Subscribe, like, comment. We love you guys.
Become a member.
We'll
see you next week.
Ciao.
This is Marcus's wet dream to talk to ICE agents.
Is it?
When I did nothing wrong. I just get to waste time. And be like, is this how good
where
you
are
guys
you
are?
born, Marcus?
Germany.
And at what age did you come over here?
5.
And did you secure the proper paperwork?
Yep.
Do you have that on you?
Yep.
Where is it?
In my backpack.
Can we go ahead and pull that out?
Yeah,
Reach slow.
Hey, you know what? I'm also noticing, what's that bag in your bag right there, Marcus?
And your parents, where are they from?
My dad's from America. My mom's from Germany.
Ooh, interesting. I think we're going to have to look into this. You might miss your flight. Hold on
they're
for
all
a second.
citizens. I'm a citizen.
They're looking into it, though.
Do you need my passport?
No, it doesn't matter. We still have to look into it.
Okay.
I tried to help you.
Did you?
I did. I was there. But, you know, Marcus,
Is this about the protest? Or?
I think this is about you.
It's about your
being
legal
in
immigration.
certain situations that you shouldn't have been in. Why did you stay there?
Well, I had to finish smoking.
Why would an illegal immigrant find himself at a protest?
Yeah, about illegal immigrants.
No, I'm legal.
We don't know that yet.
Yeah, we're still looking into it.
Why would an American citizen? Is that what you're asking?
You're an American citizen?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then. Well, we're done here.
Yeah, why did you just say that?
I did. You said you didn't care.
We don't.
Yeah, we don't. Do you have any more questions for him?
Did you guys watch that Super Bowl?
What kind of gravy goes on a chicken fried steak?
That's a good question.
Ooh, for me, I like the white
Not
gravy.
for you.
All right, he's
Not
good to
for
go.
you.
He's good to go.
Oh, he's good. Okay.
He's American.
Oh, it's the white gravy.
All right. Bag him.
Bag him. We knew it.
I knew it.